Hey everyone, welcome back to surjeetnvt. Today's video is a special quick tutorial. First of all, a huge shout out to one of our awesome subscribers who shared a problem they were facing. It was a really great question, so I thought of making a quick video to solve it, not just for them, but for everyone else who might be facing the same issue in editing. So without wasting any more time, let's jump into tutorial.
So I have already added the clip here, and we will convert all these clips into a group. To convert them into a group, we will add a group player and drag and drop the clip inside the group. I will do the same with all the clips. After this is done, click on the first group and add an adjustment layer and rename it to null. You can name it whatever you want. I will give it this name. So now click on the clip and link the clip with null and select mirror in the border, and you can set the value of motion blur as per your wish, or you can also see mine. So I have set it as per my wish. Do the same with all the groups. So I will do it with another group to show you again. Now look carefully. I will go to the first group and click on null, and I will go to transform and click on scale and add a keyframe. The last keyframe will remain the default, and the first keyframe value will be 185 like this. And open the curve editor and give the graph something like this. So that you guys can understand it better, I will do it on the next group also. It will be the same method, guys. So after doing this, click on the group and go to the asset store and add the lens blur fast. After adding, set the blur radius to 0.8 and add a keyframe like this. And place it in the first position and set the last keyframe on the middle, like this, and make its value 0. And open the curve editor and give the graph something like the one I am making. And I'll adjust the samples. I'll put the samples at 30. Now go to New Property and click on Effect and select Blending. Now click on Opacity and add a keyframe and watch carefully how I do it, because I cannot tell you its fixed set value. According to you, what kind of feed out do you want? And after adding so many keyframes, give the graph something like this. And copy both of these and paste them in all the groups like I did, and your smooth, simple zoom transition is ready.
And for zoom in, use this graph. It will be just the reverse of the zoom out graph. So that's all for today. See you in a new tutorial. Bye-bye.